Hey everybody. Long time no see. It's been quite a while since I've done one of these videos. Um, just a real quick update. So the surgery that I had back in August was a success. What the doctor did was he pulled cartilage out of my ear and put it right here in my nose to try to help give it a little more of a fuller look. Um, the recovery went okay. There was a couple of problems, very minor ones. Couple of minor issues that we had to take care of during the following month and a half after that. But otherwise, it came out pretty good. He's pretty happy with it. I just saw him like 5, 6 days ago, and he's happy with the healing process. But there is still one spot, like this spot right here, that he's not quite happy about. That he does want to do a little more too. But he says I'm still healing, so we're gonna give it a couple of more months. So I'm not gonna be seeing him until February. So until then, there's really nothing we can do. He wants the healing process to take full effect and everything. And also, I still got some healing to do in my ear. I know you wouldn't be able to see much, but he took skin from the inside of my ear, cartilage, I mean, from the inside of my ear and put it in my nose. And then he put like some sort of a skin patch in here. For the first week, I could feel inside my ear and it felt like gauze. I wanted to pull it out, and it's a good thing I didn't, because that gauze ended up being the new skin that he put in my ear. And ultimately, it has changed the landscape, the shape of my ear. So now my hearing aid doesn't fit in there very well. And when I do wear my hearing aid, it hurts. So that means, providing it stays the same by February, that means I'm going to have to go see my ear doctor and have him check it out, and then, start the process about possibly getting new hearing aids. So that's going to be fun. Nah, not really. There's really nothing to it. When it comes to getting new hearing aids, all they do is do like a little mold of the inside of my ear, ship it off, and then make the hearing aids from there. But as far as the workman's comp goes, that could be a fun process. They may say that that's not their problem, but our argument's going to be, hey, this is a direct result from the accident. But we'll see what happens. But that's not going to be for another 3 months before we even start having that kind of conversation. Meanwhile, as you can see, Christmas is here. Christmas season is starting. I know it's not yet Thanksgiving, but for me, I get all my Christmas stuff up so that I can turn the lights on Thanksgiving Day. That's been my tradition, for as long as I can remember. Meanwhile, everything else has been been going okay. I'm still writing. Right now, the one I'm working on now was intended to be maybe a short novella, is now being a full-blown novel. And it is the most brutal thing I've ever written. Certainly the most graphic thing I've ever written. It would be a hard story to read, and probably one of the most honest, not from my perspective, but one of the most honest things people will have read. And I'm not even sure how a publisher would even think about marketing it, because it is so graphic, but it's needed for this kind of story. Um, but anyway, I'm still working on that. I'm still, doing back and forth things with my lawyer. He actually just called me this morning about doing a deposition, so I'm gonna have to do that, but that's not going to be until January. Meanwhile, everything else is doing okay. Jalea is doing pretty well. Dad is healing. If you may remember, a few weeks ago, I made a post saying that Dad had cancer in his arm, in his skin, and he is now free and clear of that. So he got off very lucky compared to what some other people have to go through when they have to go when they have to deal with cancer. He got extremely lucky, and he knows that too. Meanwhile, Thanksgiving's coming around the corner, and right after that, we go right into Christmas, New Year's. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to all that snow, all that shoveling. Yeah, not so much fun. Meanwhile, everything else is going okay. So that's really all the update that I have for you. I'm pretty sure I'm missing a couple things, but for the most part, we're doing okay. I'm not really sure what else I can talk about. I've been doing a lot of reading. I'm up to almost 160 books this year, which is mind-boggling to me. But a lot of them are short books. Like children's books and things like that. Just basically trying to clear out the library that I've got, get it from the unread section to the read section. So pretty happy about that. My writing I'm really enjoying the work that I'm doing in my writing. I'm really happy with that, but still haven't found an agent yet. So I'm still putting out queries for that. So meanwhile, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Not sure when I'll do a next video. Usually when I do videos like this is talk about whatever's happening with the medical side of things. So until then, if I don't check in with you guys have a very happy Thanksgiving, and I will check in with you later.